We live.
Oh God, we're live. Hello. Y'all ready to play some D&D?
Hell yeah.
Cool. So, recapping where we left off. You all had a lovely time in the bleeding heart of Soren Lynn. You got to meet with Tress Forel, the priestess there. Vinteth, you had some interesting interactions with Future, your goddess. Kind of hard to tell. You got a little out of body experience in the form of this entity that you were looking for, Foreign Singal. And that at some point he either has come or will be coming to this church and will meet Tress. And you came out of the pit of blood, the pool of blood, asked her about him, and just in time for the rest of your party to show up and see you exit a pool of blood. Conversations were had about the history of this place, this being the first church of Soren Lynn, a holy place where, after the Second Grand Covenant, she, feeling bad for those that followed her lead in creating other races, bled in atonement, creating these 5 pools of blood that you see to this day. You found out that Tress was actually the first descendant, the daughter of the previous priestess, who her mother being the first priestess of this church and therefore one of the first followers of Soren Lynn. But after some lengthy conversation had by the elves, you regrouped with Saishori and Seven. You got some horses, made your way out of town, back to Captain Schmidt-Torin to deliver some Manicor's blood. First day of travel went pretty uneventful. Had some conversations, recapped a lot of what Vinteth, Valir, and Revi learned while in the bleeding heart of Soren Lynn. Meanwhile, back in Claridan, Suji, you completed your first day of blacksmithing. You separated some of the Nelfinian ore out from its impurities, impressing through your actions and your ability Dory Way, the proprietor of Way Schmelted and Dealt It. After a long, grueling day, Way took you out, get some food, get some drinks, cool down for the evening, with knowing that you had a couple more days' work ahead of you, but you made a lot of great progress today. As the two of you left the Sagi Sahagwin and were making your way back to the blacksmith and Way's home, him telling you not to waste money on a hotel. He's got some extra rooms, and you are more than welcome to stay. The two of you made your way back, and as you approached, you noticed you were being followed by a couple of individuals. As Way went up to the front door of the smithy to unlock it and let you guys in, you were approached by these 3 elven gentlemen, all wearing all different sizes and slightly different looks, but all wearing pretty similar black 3-piece suits, hair slicked back or pulled back into ponytails. One front addressed you and let you know that he told your friend no funny business, and here we are, and he's gone, and your other friends are gone, but they were nice enough to leave you here, and unfortunately they're going to have to make an example of you.
Of course.
So if you look over at Roll20, zoom on in. You got yourself there, Suji?
Well, let me zoom out first. Why does this area seem so familiar to me?
I know, right? It's like I have 3 pictures of docks and I use them often.
Oh yeah, yeah. This looks familiar.
You know, I wasn't 100% planning for there to be a fight at Dory Ways. So I'm like, I didn't make a map. And I was going to make a map this week and I ran out of time. I'm like, you know what? I have docks. We're going to use docks.
The dog.
But I assure you there's no bullywugs.
He feels like he's about to get eaten.
You got yourself, Suji?
Yeah, I'm here. Oh, no, I rolled initiative before.
Did.
Hot 8.
8.
So we jumping into this?
We're going to go ahead and dive right into combat, Suji. It is you and Dory. You say Dory turns to you, looks at these 3 guys. I guess we're doing this.
Cracking some knuckles. They said one of my companions. I'm sure Vintet did some stupid shit, and that's why they're harassing me now. Whatever, I'll just take care of them real quick.
Cool. All right. First, an initiative, Mr. Dory Way.
He knows the way.
All right. See him look at those guys. Check. See, he already finished unlocking the door. 1 sec. You see him run inside. Clank, 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 clank. You see him come. He didn't have a weapon on him. As he runs into the shop that he just finished unlocking the door. Runs in, comes out with this like giant 2-handed like great hammer. All right, let's go. Rolling for Dory. All right, swing and miss.
Oh, Dory.
There's Tom's out there.
You see, he runs up, fixes this great hammer, and just like takes a huge arcing swing. And the guy in the front just like it still was like finishing up talking and threatening you, and wasn't prepared. Like at first, wasn't prepared for it, but the swing is so long, he like takes a step to the side. You see Dory like it hits the dock, and you see just splinters. It crumbles. Like this is a big, heavy hammer, but unfortunately, it's not as easy to hit with it as it looks. All right, that is
only one attack for Mr. Dory Way.
Yeah.
Oh, that's concerning. We can extrapolate some things based on that.
I don't know what you're talking about. All right, it is Suji's turn because I rolled absolute garbage.
I mean, that's kind of normal for you. Make sure, bam. Suji's gonna get into the fray of things. And then you can correct me if this is gonna be different, but I believe that this is how we discussed it. Suji's gonna use mirror image. And then turn into a monkey. So they all look like monkeys, right?
Yep.
Okay.
You going regular monkey?
Yep, regular monkey.
All right.
There's more than one monkey?
Don't you remember Fire Monkey? He's had like 2 guest appearances.
I don't know, Suji's always so fucking useless outside of the bramble attack. I don't really pay attention.
Hey, that's rude.
Oh.
Do we now need to go back to the old school lore of Sailor Moon Suji?
Absolutely, yes.
Princess power.
So there is. 4 monkey Sujis in this square.
Correct.
All looking intimidating as shit. I'll throw down a face down and end my turn.
Cool. All right, that is their turn. Let's see. This guy's gonna run up to Suji. He's gonna take a swing.
Gonna attack one of my mimics.
You have to roll.
I did roll.
Oh, that was your roll. Whoops.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
confirm something.
Yeah,
Oh
that
shit.
So
What?
yeah, he just misses.
Yeah.
So basically, Chris, you only roll if it hits you. So basically, the way it works is I roll if it hits your AC, then you roll to see if it hits an illusion instead.
Are you sure? Based on how it reads, it sounds like I just roll it right at the beginning.
Well, because if the attack wouldn't hit you, you don't lose the copy.
Well, but the duplicate's armor class is based on 10 plus my dexterity modifier. So it's different than mine. Because it says each time a creature targets you with an attack during the spell duration, roll a d20 to determine whether the attack instead targets one of your duplicates.
Am I thinking of the wrong spell? I might be thinking of the wrong spell.
Unless I picked mirror image.
You thinking of blur?
Well, that would make sense. Okay. Either way, it misses. I rolled a 5. I rolled a 5, so it's fine. It will attack again then. Go ahead and roll.
Well, this time it would try to attack the same illusion, right? Or do you want me to roll each time?
It's each time it attacks.
Okay. I'm just thinking of how it will work realistically.
Oof.
It attacks the same thing.
Wasted 20. Unfortunate.
All right, so that will hit, so you lose 1.
Yep.
Yeah, you see this big, like slightly larger, like about maybe a little bit bigger than Dory, like barrel-chested elf comes over and just starts like swinging bare fists at these illusions, like just completely whiffs the first time, hits the second one. You just watch one of your like illusions kind of like poof out of. Boss, he's not an elf anymore. But is he still the guy? He's also kind of smoky. God. Yes, it's still you watched him change. You watched it happen literally in front of you. Just yes, hit him. All right, and then this guy is gonna bonus action get the fuck out of here.
Attack of opportunity.
He disengaged. He is
Oh.
not standing there.
Yeah.
But he will. Suji, give me a perception check.
Suji monkey form does not have all that, so I'm just gonna do a normal one. Once it closes, and I should have it over here. I'm getting used to the second screen again.
Cool. Yep, you are preoccupied with the large elf in front of you that's been swinging at your illusions. All right. So this guy is. Go ahead and roll for me to see if I hit an illusion or not.
Yes, you do.
No, this could have got a lot worse if those were attacks.
This could have finally been the lore run.
Cool. So Suji, as you watch this bigger elf swings twice, hits one of your illusions, it dissipates. You watch as this, smaller, the one that was talking, kind of takes a couple steps back. You don't see it, but you hear a loud like popping noise. As one of your duplicates just like gets hit by something and just dissipates. But as you turn back, you see he's holding like a weird, like cylindrical metal piece that's like has a little bit of smoke coming out of the end.
Mm-hmm.
You see him go, shit. All right, and this last guy's gonna try to stab you.
Did they bring a gun to a druid fight?
Maybe. All right, give me one more roll. You got one duplicate left.
It's going for the duplicate.
All right. Stab. We get stabbing.
Duplicate stab.
So Dory watches as you become 4 copies of yourself, and then all 4 of those copies simultaneously change into a monkey with a scythe. Yeah, he's here for it. But then you watch as 3 of them disappear, and you are just left a lone monkey. But that is the end of that turn. Top of the round is Dory's turn. He's going to come over here and try to hit the big guy. Keep this fun. That actually hits him. Way to go, Dory. You did it.
Door.
All right, Dory.
Cool. So you see Dory as as the big guy is kind of distracted by the monkey and the illusions kind of disappearing, and now he sees that it's just you, and he's like, "Oh, it's just this one guy now." Dory comes over from behind him, just whack, catches him in the shoulder with this giant hammer. You see the guy kind of buckle a little bit, but takes it, still standing, but that hurt. Cool. That is Dory's turn. Suji.
Let me make sure I'm doing this correctly. Okay. I definitely don't want to fuck this up. Okay. So I'm going to go to the one. So Dory looked like he did a good hit on him and buckled him. So I'm gonna attack the other guy first.
Okay.
The psych attack. Let me pop this one out too for my second screen. Boop, boop, boop. Psych attack.
Is that a third nat?
Is that a
20?
fucking 20
Yeah,
again?
The spear about to be glowing.
Yo, that is ridiculous.
Uh-huh.
Chris has
Suji
been,
just showboating.
dude, he's been like talking to Chat GPT, like, yo, can you make my rolls on roll 20 better?
ChatGPT, please.
All right. That is, I feel like there's something else happening, isn't there?
Yep.
Yeah. Sorry, pulling up the rules.
It's been so long that I only really remember the half. I don't know what happens at full health, honestly. I think 15 damage.
You do something on a crit?
Yeah.
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 Roll additional damage dice.
Yeah, we can
Target.
target is below half health before you roll. Okay.
So it doesn't actually do anything, right?
Yes, I wouldn't do anything to him this time because he's at full health. So
Fucked up.
Of course.
Wrong target.
additional damage dice. So you did the in total. So 15 damage total. Cool.
And now Suji gonna be moving his feet hella quick. We all know what that means. It's like him moving down, not targeting this guy with an attack. Take the attack.
20 does hit.
So I was at 45 movement, so that puts me at 225. Then this would put me at 11 to attack him. Whatcha? So-
20 does hit, yeah.
So I get to go to approximately 5+. Okay, him with my scythe. Cha. There we go.
And the 20.
There we go.
Dude, yo.
It's
Okay.
go to you miss will run out of movement, right?
Yeah, I have one more movement after this.
Sorry, just trying to keep track. Okay, so I hit that one, did that. That was the second one. The third one is that. Okay, is
So that guy took 11 plus Doorway.
Yeah.
And now this new one.
cool. So 7, so that's that. Okay, so this is on the big guy then. All right, so he is not at half health yet, but he does
Really?
a whopping 17.
Oh. Still nice, still nice. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Then attack this guy for my last my speedy attack. Bam.
Wait, what about the special scythe thingy?
It's because my thing only works if they're half health or less before it like connects.
Correct. Does another 11 damage to him.
And then I'm gonna sight butt this motherfucker.
All right,
Bam.
nice. 9 bludgeoning,
Yeah, that's an 18 on the roll.
1 off of critting. Cool.
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Yeah, so these guys get whacked in the face like 5 times in like 6 seconds. Pretty
Yeah.
sweet.
Just get absolutely shredded by a scythe. Just this monkey is dancing between the two of them. Just you just lacerate. Like, give me a perception check.
I really want this perception check going.
Could just, he could just know by his
He could.
looking and eyes.
But it's D&D. All right. I mean, they're bloody. They're looking pretty rough. There's a lot of good cuts on them. But it is now their turn. Let's see. He is gonna. Yeah, no, we you know what? This isn't over. When you see Valir, you tell him we're looking for him, okay? Get the fuck out of here. Disengage, running.
You hear confused monkey noises. Oh wait, tackle. Oh wait, it's disengage, right?
Yeah,
Can't
so they're
attack
not
without
going
hitting.
far.
Yeah, they disengage, which means they can't dash, though, which means they're still reasonably close.
Okay.
20, 25, 30.
How's that guy like 50 feet away already?
30 squares.
Wow.
Five,
No, he's 40.
40, 45, 50, 60.
Man, I got the Nikes on.
30.
I'm pretty sure they're all rogues.
He was there. 30, 30 more. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. 5, 20, 30. Fuck out of it. All right. That is their turn. Top of the round. Dory's up. He kind of looks at you as a monkey. So, what are we doing?
Okay. I'm thinking, how do I role play this without being able to tell him what we're doing?
I mean, you can still gesture. You have hands and arms.
And a scythe.
It's based on what Suji's thinking as well.
That is the more that is the more apt question.
It's
What does Suji
Yeah.
want?
it's not just a straight up like, hey, go over there and fucking kill him type shit. I kind of point to the closer one and kind of make like a grabbing like hug gesture.
All right. 5, 25, just enough to get there. He's gonna make a opposed athletics check. This first one is for the dude in the suit.
Come on, strong boy. Strong boy, Dory way. Let's go, baby.
go.
Capture that dude.
Dory has a +7 to athletics.
I would expect no less from that jacked man you described.
As long as this is not a 1. All right. You see,
Dory.
the bigger hulking elf who's kind of falls behind a little bit. Dory like drops the hammer and just like swiftly like just runs up behind this guy and just full Nelson, just grabs him, locks him down, grapelines the legs, and is like, all right, that's it. Come on. It is your turn.
I will get closer to the grappled one. And then I'm going to try to make an intimidating, like, loud monkey shout towards this guy. I'm just trying to scare him away so we can just isolate this guy.
Sure, give me an intimidation check. I'll say with advantage, as you know, you kind of cut the fuck out of them for merciless amounts of damage.
I think that's pretty fair.
You also went from a kind elf to a giant monkey with a scythe. So yeah, I think that tracks. All right, let's gonna roll a wisdom save. So you come up alongside. Dory's got this guy in the full Nelson. You just monkey shriek at the guys running away. You smell other than the acrid smell of like blood and seawater. You can't be certain because there's a lot of strong smells in here, but you definitely get a slight hint of urine as from the wafting on the wind.
Oh man.
Is that your turn?
I'll also like help like hold down this guy. I don't know if you want any real actions about it.
Okay. What I'll say is if this guy tries to break out or if Dory has to like re-restrain him, you're giving Dory the help action to, keep him down.
Sounds good.
Cool. It is their turn. This dude is getting the fuck away from the shrieking monkey with the scythe.
Is because we got red, yellow, and black. Is black the big dumb one?
Yes.
Or that's unfortunate. He's gonna know the least.
That's why he's got the little fist symbol, actually. It's not.
How do we know he's actually dumb?
Yeah, maybe he's the leader.
All right. He's going to attempt to break out. So he's going to do another opposed athletics check against Dory. Dory will have advantage because of your assistance. So this is for the big dumb guy.
Oh,
Ooh.
All right.
Yo, what's up with these nat 20s, man?
Is that 5 or 6?
5, I think. So
That's still beatable. I mean, nat 20 is not auto succeed on these, right?
It is not. With that though, it is. He is at a 27. So
Oh, so it does have to be a nat 20.
okay. So he uses his action to break out. He's gonna attempt to run. You both get a tax opportunity.
I'm not gonna actually attack him.
Why not?
It's not really trying to kill these guys. I don't even know why they're exactly attacking
I
me.
know our party hasn't done this very often, but non-lethal is a thing when it comes to melee attack.
Yeah, you can choose to knock him out.
Oh, okay, then sure. I will go for an attack of opportunity then. Let's see.
All right, another 14.
Dory wants to throw his fists at him.
Oh yeah, Dory's gonna throw a haymaker. It's
Oh yeah, he did drop them all. Obviously.
Yeah.
swing. Yeah, that tracks. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 gets him there. He already used his action, does not have a bonus action. That is the end of his turn. Brings us back to Dory. He kind of looks at you like, again? Like, are we?
I just kind of like give a kind of closing eyes, like, yeah.
All right. 6, just enough to get there. Gonna go again. This is for the big guy. Okay.
Oh yeah, this time he's panicking. He's in panic mode now.
You see Dory just like Dory runs up and just like jumps on his back and just like tackles him to the ground this time. Like just full on just like just stop. Suji, it's your turn.
I don't know, I think I still want to do this anyway. Even if it's gonna kind of wrap up Dory too, but I could probably control the roots a bit. I'm gonna use this ability of my scythe. So basically, I'm just gonna be wrapping him in roots. He can make a strength saving throw, and yeah.
Cool. So as a bonus item to make an attack roll.
So either way, it's gonna like wrap vines around him, but then it can also pull him closer.
Cool. So you make an attack roll.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I actually do have to do an attack roll because this is a bonus. Make an attack roll.
Yep.
So it's still like a scythe attack roll.
Yeah, it still uses the scythe's stats.
Gotcha.
There you go. So immediately. Cool. So he's immediately he makes the saving throw or is pulled 10 feet toward. Strength save 7. So he does make the save. It doesn't get pulled.
Oh, he made the save?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So technically that was the scythe butt since it was the bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just gonna walk closer to him and just kind of hold my scythe out towards his neck. I guess. Oh wait, we can still do the incapacitate thing, right?
You can knock him out. Yes.
Knock him out.
Melee attacks.
Sure, we'll just go with that.
Doesn't he have advantage right now or no?
Would I have advantage since he's grappled or whatever and restrained by roots?
Prone. I always forget these. I'll check it. I don't know.
Grappled, no. Restrained, I believe, is a different animal.
Let's. Oh yeah, because the yep. Yep. Restrained is a different animal. Yep. You have advantage.
Go again.
Bam.
That's better.
Hey.
Cool. It's another 12 non-lethal. Cool. So you come up, you wrap him in these like vines and like thorns. You try to pull him, but he's like, it's almost like Dory kind of almost held him too much in place. So like Dory was like thought he was struggling, so he helped a little bit. So you like walk up and just like you turn the scythe around and basically just hit him with like the stick part and just like crack him in the back of the head.
Mhm.
But he's still standing.
Okay, what? I guess that's the end of my turn. And I'm just like, what the fuck?
You still get 2 attacks with the scythe, right?
I did my bonus action, which would have been the scythe butt attack, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. That
Oh,
was
so
the
you only-
bonus.
you
The
only get
bonus
1
action was the
attack.
pulling roots.
Yeah,
You only-
naturally he only gets 1 attack.
Oh, that's right. Duh, druid. Yep. No extra attack.
Wait. So because I used the bonus action, I cannot stop being a monkey this turn, right?
Correct.
Okay. So I'm just kind of yelling at Monkey, just stop running away. And then yeah, I have my turn.
Cool. When it's his turn, he's going to try. It's not bad. Dory still has advantage. Actually,
Is he double restrained?
well, he is grappled and restrained, so he's just restrained technically. He's gonna try to break. It's an opposed athletics. I will give him disadvantage because yeah, he's not in good.
It's kind of fucked up.
He's, okay, and then Dory has advantage. So yeah. Okay. So yeah, this dude is just wrapped in thorns and vines. There's a scythe at his throat. Dory's got him just in a bear hug. His friends are gone. I'm gonna roll him a morale check. You kind of feel your thorns kind of like go limp, like they're no longer struggling. He's not struggling against them, and Dory kind of like feels him just like settle down, I guess. That's it, big fella. That's it. You are currently out of combat.
Yay. I'll turn back to Suji form.
Yeah, Suji time, baby.
No
Gotta admit,
more
I was
monkeying
not
around.
sure. Well, I had a feeling that fight was either going to be Suji does shenanigans and these guys take off running, or like these guys murk him in 1 turn. I wasn't sure which way it was going to go.
Valeria's family must really fucking hate Valeria if they just fucking murder his like party.
But yeah, you got Dory, and you got a large elf boy.
And I'll be speaking elf to this guy, even though, any random people who might be walking by are probably elves too. Like, so what was this even all about? Why'd you even attack us exactly?
Give me a persuasion check.
Sure. And I'll even throw in like a I only didn't really kill you because I have no clue why I was even attacked. or what Valir did.
God damn it. You see him, he's like kind of like slumped there, just he's not fighting back, he's not trying to run anymore. He's like, the boss said, I'm gonna tell you nothing.
Who is your boss?
Boss says I'm not supposed to tell people who the boss is.
Am I your boss?
He looks up at you. Nah. You don't got a suit on.
If I was wearing a suit, would I be your boss? There's a roll for this.
He is a big old dumb.
I don't think that's how it works, but maybe. Dory kind of looks over to you. Hey Suji, do you wanna maybe bring him back to the to our place and, you know, not do this in the middle of the street?
Sure, Dory. I don't even know why we're doing this in the first place, but yes, let's grab him and bring him over.
I don't either, but honestly, that was exhilarating. Like, it's, you know, long day in the forge. My muscles are kind of, you know, they're tired.